Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to this new video. And in this video I will literally rate every single legendary there is in Dungeon Quest. So yes, there are actually I know how many legendaries there are. So with the enhanced inner rage and focus, there are 30 legendaries, 30 single legendaries. So yeah, we got like, I don't know how many dungeons, but there are, let's see, 6 legendaries from the raids. So yeah, that will count as a legendary as well, of course. So I'll rate the legendaries from 1 to 10. So 10 is the best, of course. It's just my opinion, of course, how they look. Not specifically how good they are, but just how they look. That's all. So let's start with the Desert Fury, because I start from Desert Temple all the way to Aquatic Temple. So let's look at the Desert Fury. Of course, it's the very first legendary there is in Dungeon Quest, and it's a hybrid legendary. That means its physical and spell power are the same when you get it. But okay, so rating, I think I will get it to a 6. Just a solid 6 just to start with. Just because it's a first legendary and that's just 2 blades. And I like the handcuff here. On handcuff, just the thing you hold it on, you know? So yeah, just first legendary, it's a 6. So now the second legendary from Winter Outpost is of course the Crystalized Greatsword. And yeah, there is a thing, I like it when it goes away and glowing again, but it's just too glowy when it's glowing, you know? So at this point, I do like the legendary though, because it's just completely white, and there's no other legendary that has just one color in it. So let's just give it a 7. Just a 7. Yeah, I'm giving it a 7. Okay, let's go to the next one, and that's from Pirate Island, the Soulstealer. So we start with the warrior one. Okay, there is Soulstealer. Yeah, Soulstealer. There isn't any glowing stuff on it. I do like the hand thing here where you haul it, you know. And of course, this piece here I really like as well, but it's just not that fancy. I don't know. Meh. And it has two 2 points here. I like that as well. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a little bit messy in my opinion. I do like the skulls on here though. I really like the skulls. So I think I will give it a 6.5. 6.5 for the Soulstealer. Let's go to the mage one. That's the Staff of the Gods. Staff of the Gods. Actually, I really like this one. Also, I like the name. Also, like Soulstealer, the name of it is actually, and the Crystalized Greatsword I like as well. And Desert Fury, just those names I really like as a legendary name. But there are a lot of great swords and great staffs and blades, and yeah, that stuff like that. There are a lot of them in dungeon, but those are the first ones. So what I like about this one is just the glowing are on several places. And I think it's just enough glowing. And since it's called Staff of the Gods, yeah, you can really see it's a staff from the gods. And I like the glowing part around on the top of it, and this sort of crystal that's in there. And there are 2 circles around it. I just like it. I think I should. Okay. I will just give it a 9.5. There you go, 9.5. So yeah, just 9.5, because it's just, I really like how it looks. I really do. Alright, let's go to the Beastmaster Spell Scythe. So the King's Castle Spell Scythe, the mage one. Okay, so this thing exists about in 3 parts, just the handle, the backside, and the face. Yeah, it's a beast. Yeah, Beastmaster. I don't know what I should think about this one. I do like this part, just a little extra here. I don't know what about this red thing here, but I like the 3 circles around, and I like the mouth, but it's just so round. So yeah, I don't know. Well, it's a mage for warrior, jeez, mage weapon. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good, well-made weapon. And of course, those spikes here I like, and just the thing itself, where you're holding it, it's just very basic, just black and just going straight. So I think this will get a 6 as well, just a 6. Okay. So then let's go to the Beastmaster War Scythe. It's green. There is less glowing in it. There are like more the two gems, and there's some stuff from some mist or something coming off from it. I like it. I like the gems. Vinny could have made more glowing in my opinion, but what I really like about about this legendary is that you can really see it's a beast. Just look at the teeth, how he made it. Just the teeth are amazing, and just you can see that this is just an eye. So that's really cool in my opinion. For the rest of the thing, it's just, yeah, this is meh, I think. And the handle is not that special as well. So I will give it, because this looks so good, as 7.7. Yes, just 7. Now let's go to dual Phoenix Daggers from the Underworld. Actually, this is the first dual legendary, so you just have 2 of them in your hand, so that's a plus point as well, because there are not that many dual things in Dungeon Quest. So what I like about those ones is that they actually have feathers. Well, sort of feathers, because it's called a phoenix. I like the glowing, because there's glowing on the edge here and there as well, and same on the other side, of course. And this little ball, what is it? It's like a stone or something. I like it though. I really like those because it's just way different than all the others look like. I think I would just give it a 6.5. No, I would give it a 7.5 actually, because it's just so original. And you've got 2 in your hand, so 7.5. Okay, now I'll go to the Phoenix Greatstaff, so the mage version from Underworld. So this is one-handed again, single-handed. It's very curvy. I don't know, other sort of feathers or something. I think it is those sort of feathers. And just like the Crystalized Greatsword, it's just disappearing and popping up and glowing them. In my opinion, you should have stated Vinny could have made it just only glowing and not disappearing and coming up, you know. But all in all, it's a very good legendary. I like it. You can really see the difference between the warrior one and the mage one. And this is the mage one, of course. And I like it just how it looks for the mage. And it's Underworld looking. So I like that as well. It's all, of course, they're all thematic. Let's give it just a 7.5 as well. Yeah, 7.5. Okay, now after Underworld, of course, comes Samurai Palace. And the first one we do with is the mage. That's the Sakura, a Greatstaff, and again a Greatstaff. Okay, if you look at the picture here, it looks way different than it looks here. And I really like, because since it's samurai, you think about sharp blades, you know, and some very beautiful leaves and stuff. He added it on the back here and between here and on the edge right here. I really like that actually. Yeah. What is it? Purple? I don't know which color it is exactly in English, but it looks like purple or the other one. So yeah, without any further ado, talking about this one, it's a 7 as well. 7 out of 10. It's just a very good looking mage weapon actually. Just how you just look at it, I really like it. Okay, now go to the warrior one, and that's the Sakura Katana. And this one is actually a little bit disappointing, because of course this part looks cool and this part looks cool, but the blade itself, the only thing that looks cool from the blade, it's long, and just those little figures here on the edge, on the back side of the sword. Of course, it's a katana. I know it's a katana. It's a long sword. Yeah, for a legendary, of course, it looks good, but it's just not much on the legendary. Especially what we've seen already. So I think it will be a 6. Yeah, just a 6. And guys, if you don't agree with me, you can just say what you think about the legendaries. And of course, give me your favorite legendary and your least favorite legendary. Okay, now let's go to the Canos. And the Canos has got the Overlord's Manablade as mage weapon. So this is pretty basic. It has got a lot of mist and stuff on it. It's had like a it's more like to do like a blue ruby, so the gemstones, something like that, and glowy-ish on the edges. It's long though, it's a long weapon, so I like that as well. The bigger the weapon, the better for me actually it is. But it's not really that special, it's just a mist that makes it more glowy and stuff. So I like when legendaries are just popping out of the screen. You see it from a distance already if someone has a legendary. Even with when everybody is using spells and stuff, you can just see, bam, that's a legendary. Well, this one has not really got that, but since it's very big, it's a plus point. I think I will give it a 7 as well. A lot of 6s and 7s here by the rating. Okay, let's go to the Overlord's Rageblade. And I've seen this one before, of course, because I've used it before. I really like this part, and actually this is way more glowy and it actually looks like a rage. I don't think there's any legendary with actual red in it. Yeah, so that's really a plus point for me. Yeah, it's a legend, it's a warrior sword, of course. You can see the difference between the Manablade. It's blue. Yeah, you just look at the difference. This one or this one. This one just gives way more wow effects, in my opinion. So this will get an 8 for me, an 8.5 actually. Yeah, I just give it an 8.5. Okay, so now let's go to the Ghastly Harbor warrior weapon, the Kraken Slayer. So it's pretty glowy on the edges. It looks like the Rageblade and the Manablade, but of course it's another theme. It's from Ghastly Harbor. And what I really like about this legendary is because it's called a Kraken Slayer. There's almost no other legendary except from All About Outpost and Winter. I mean, there's Temple and Pirate Island that there's a legendary with not a Greatstaff or Duo or whatever in the name. It's literally a Kraken Slayer. So that's what I really like about this one. It's very long as well. It's a warrior weapon, so yeah, but it's all in all, it's pretty good, but not that special again. But I really do like this part though. I really like it. And of course, where you hold it, got some more, there's some more details than other legendaries. But, and I also like the eyes here. So I will give it a solid 8. No, 7.5, sorry. Not that good. 7.5. Alright, now let's go to the mage version, Sea Serpent Wings. And actually, I really like those. Also because it's dualed, so you got 2 of them. So you can see more. I like the glowing stuff, and those are actual wings. Just the theme really fits into it. It's dual, it's a lot of lightning, glowing stuff. Yeah, I just like it. And of course, when you hit it, you get 3 different animations of hitting. So that's a very good point for it as well. So actually, I will give it a 9 for the Sea Serpent Wings. A 9, yes, a 9. I just like the wings, just really like the wings. Not really where you hold it and stuff, and where the wings are attached to the weapon, but the rest, yes. Let's go to Steampunk for the Inventor's Spellblade. So let's go first with the mage one. Inventor's Spellblade. Yes, steampunk, it fits into the theme, but I don't like it. If you had removed the mist and those things coming out of the exhaust or something, it could have been just very well been a normal weapon. Yeah, it's not really that glowy, but yeah, I don't really like it. I've never liked these steampunk legendaries. But yeah, I just keep it on this as a 5.5. I actually got a just a tab on my screen, just with all the legendaries and stuff and how many I got actually. So I will tell at the end of the video. I will tell how many legendaries I've got from every single legendary. So, without any further ado, again, Inventor's Greatsword. It's the warrior version from Steampunk Sewers. And I think it's better than the mage one, but there's not a lot of glowing and stuff. It's very basic, just some nails are in there screwed up. Yeah, a little tank here. I don't know what this is. Some buttons, I think. And of course, I do like the edge. It's very sharpish, of course, it's very sharp. I like sharp things in Dungeon Quest. Handle is not special, so yeah, 6. Just because it's better than the mana. I mean, not the Manablade, the Spellblade. But I don't really like this one as well. And we're going to the boss raids actually. So this one, the next 2 legendaries are also steampunk themed legendaries. So the first one is Hextech Overloaded Staff. So it's actually this one. This one just more looks like a randomly generated thingy in a random game. It looks like a half sort of key. Of course it's overloaded. It's more likely an exploded weapon with, what is it? I think it's Hextech, since it's called Overloaded Hextech thingy. It's called Hextech Overloaded Staff. Oh, staff it is. Overloaded it for sure. But there's one thing I like about this legendary. It's because there are some sort of lightning things coming around them. So that's why that's what it makes a lot better. The rest not really special. You got those 2 things here, and those 2 things are just the opposite and exactly the same on the handle. It's pretty long. So yeah, it's a 6.5. Just because of the electric thingy going around it, and this looks different than all the other legendaries. This is just a different glowing than the other legendaries I've got. So now go to the dual Bioforged drills, and these ones I don't like at all. When I first saw the legendaries, I was very disappointed this was an actual legendary. I mean, they're just drills. I know it's steampunk themed. They're drills, it's just what it says it is. But I just don't like them at all. I don't feel the legendary in this. It could have been a normal weapon as well if you just removed a little bit of the glowing. So I just don't like this one. So this is actually a 1 out of 10 for me. If you feel different, of course, let me know in the comment section below. But this is really a 1 for me. Okay, now let's go to the next one from boss raids, dual Godforged Blades, and it's the warrior one. There you go, dual Godforged Blades, and this is heavenly themed, just like the next one. So heavenly, so it's more like heaven. I love this legendary. It's just totally what it says, dual Godforged Blades. It really looks like a god is actually holding them. It's dual, so that's also a plus point. I like the glowing stuff in it. It's really godly like. I just love them. There's a blue tint on it, you know, the blue mist. I just love this one. Actually, this is my new favorite legendary. This gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Freaking 10. Just look out how good they are. I know this is a little bit less good looking, but still it's just more godly like, in my opinion. It's just all it. I don't even know what to say about them. Just a 10 out of 10 because I love those legendaries. So now let's go to the next one, the next heavenly legendary from the raids, the mage version, Godforged Greatstaff, and I love this one as well. I just love it. It's just this part is not really that special, but still it gives me a heavenly feeling, and I just love this part. So there are three glowing stuffs parts and all that. Yeah, I really like it because it's also just like yellow white-ish, heavenly. Yeah, it just gives me a heavenly feeling about the legendary, so it actually fits the name as well. Yeah, so this will get, actually this will get a 8.5 for me, an 8.5. I just like it. I just like it. I feel those legendaries. And now the nature themed legendaries from the raids are coming. And the first one is the Twisted Wood Greatstaff. Twisted Wood Sword, sorry, my fault. I wanted to show you first the Twisted Wood Greatsword, not the staff, the sword first. I like it, I really like this one, only because it looks way different than the others. It's still a sword, but I like the sort of, what is it? Yeah, it just has a nature tint in it. I don't really know the word anymore, but the things that are going down into the ground from my tree, you know, in, yeah, it's the wortels or something, that's Dutch, so... I don't really remember what the word was, but they just look like that, and I like it because it's a nature-themed legendary. But it's not that much of a glowing stuff. I do like the middle part here, and just the color of this sort of ish glowing part. But yeah, it will give us 7.5 because it's just so original as well. And this was the warrior version. Now let's go to the mage one. There it is, the Twisted Wood Greatstaff. This time it is the Greatstaff. I like this one more, and also I don't. I don't know. It's just the green color on the wood, I think. I don't know. I don't really know what to think about this one. It looks cool though. Don't get me wrong. It really looks cool. It's really original. It's wood. It's nature themed. I like it that it is sort of floating between those two edges. There are some glowing parts in it, and it's sticking out like points, so I like that as well. Yeah. Actually, this will get a 7.5 for me, because it's so original. Okay, so now we're finally done with the boss raids. Now let's go to the orbital outposts. And first, we're gonna do the warrior one, the Galactic Dual Blades. And there it is, the Galactic Dual Blades. I don't know what you guys think about this one, but I'm not really feeling it. I don't really like them. I don't know, they're a little too glowy. They're long. It's dualed, I know, but I think if you made it different, you could have also made just a single one of them and not dual. And there's also a downside of this one. There's only one hand attacking. The other one is just doing nothing. Yeah, I mean, come on, Vinny. You could have done better than this. So, actually, it will get a 5. Yeah, I'll stick to a 5. I don't know what you think, guys, about it, but I as well stick to a 5. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Of course, the mage one. It's a Galactic Pike. Yeah. It looks more like a spear than a pike to me. There's some glowy stuff in it, but it looks more likely it's yeah, it's not really random or something, but I don't feel the legendary. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. There is some glowing and stuff. Yeah, it's not that big as well. I think I will give it a 6 point. No, I think I will stick to 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. Okay, so now we're done with the orbital outpost. Let's go to volcanic chambers. So, first of all, the warrior one, Lava King's War Scythe. It's a scythe again. It is lava looking like though. I like the lava glowing through the legendary, and this is it looks like heated well, not heated metal or iron or something like that. That's the only thing I like about this one, and of course the animation glowing stuff going from the top to the handle here all the way to the bottom. I like that one though. For the rest, it's not really a special legendary. It will get a 6.5. Alright, now the mage one, of course, the Lava King's Spell Daggers. These are just so freaking small. And the only thing I like about those, it's just if you run around with these, you barely see the glowing inside here and the edges here on the back. The only thing you can really see that are those flames. And of course, it's again daggers. Why again daggers? We've got so many daggers already. I mean, not really that many daggers, but I don't feel this one as well. It's we'll get a 5 actually, just a 5. Okay, now we're done with the Volcanic Chambers Legendaries Swords, and now just go to the spells actually, because I've got them both. And yeah, the only thing extra compared to the normal inner rage and normal inner focus, yeah, just the circles around them. That's all that's extra. So yeah, I can't really rate this legendary because since it's a spell. But of course it's a spell. This is the first legendary spell, so it will get a 10 out of 10 because it's just the first legendary spell ever in Dungeon Quest. I can't really rate it about on how they look because it's a freaking spell. Yeah, so that's it. By the way, guys, if you wanted to know, I lent it or loaned or whatever you want to call it, this one. So I only did not have this one myself, and the mage weapon from Aquatic Temple isn't mine as well. The rest is all mine. I gathered it on myself, traded for it and stuff. So now finally we came to the very last dungeon called Aquatic Temple. You've probably all waited for this or not, I don't know, I can't read your minds. You can tell me what you thought of it in the comments, of course. So we will start with the warrior one. And there's not a lot of glowing in it, but I actually like it because it's actually a trident. It has a lot of pointy things on it. This, I don't know what this is exactly, but it looks cool as well. There's like a sort of shard in it, and the glowing around here is very cool as well. The handle is cool, and the edge on the back end here as well. So it really looks like a spear, so a trident, because there are 3 points as well. So 1, 2, 3, of course. Maybe you could have made it a little bit less curved and more pointier towards the edge here. For the rest, he could have made this and those points, so the gem and the 3 points here. He could have made them glowing, in my opinion as well. So actually, it will get an 8 for me, because I really like it. It's also very good in the theme of Aquatic Temple, aquatic water. So Underworld, a Trident, I really like it. So it'll get an 8 out of 10, of course. So now the very last legendary in the list is the 30th legendary from Dungeon Quest, and it's the Sea King's Greatstaff. Sadly, it's a great staff again, and not just something else you can, I don't know what else you could make out of it, but yeah, it's a great staff. I don't like this part from the weapon. I don't know really exactly what this is, but I really like the rest though. But just this part here I don't like. The rest I really like. There's the gem, it's glowy. There are the sort of wings, you can call it, maybe, I don't know, but it's really it will give a mage tint to me, mage theme. It really fits into the aquatic as well. I think it's, and of course the back end really looks cool as well, and it's giving me like a moon chill from this edge here, so it's also mage for me. All the glowing I really like there, because there's more glowing on the mage version than the warrior one, so the trident. But all in all, this part, I don't know about this one. And of course the middle one, shard, right, shard or gem or whatever you want to call it, also glowing. I like it. I like the points on here as glowing dots as well. I like it. I really like it. It will get an 8 for me as well, just an 8. we finally made it to the end of this video. So of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like the video if you liked it. Tell me how many legendaries you got actually. Oh, and by the way, I've totally forgot to say how many legendaries I got from every single legendary. So here you see all the legendaries, and on the very right you see numbers, and that's how many legendaries I got from each single one kind of the legendaries. So just pause the video if you want to see them all. I've got 195 legendaries. I don't want to choke. I don't want to well, I don't want to you know, flex with it. I don't want to flex with all the legendaries, but yeah, if you wanted to know, I've got this many legendaries. Of course, I didn't count this one. Oh, I forgot to not count this one as well. So actually there are 2 less. So that makes it 193 I got myself. So once again, I wanted to say thank you all for watching this video. I hope you liked it. This is my very best legendary in my opinion. It looks just very good in my opinion. It's to get a 10 out of 10 for me. Sadly, I didn't see a lot of people playing with it because yeah, I don't know why. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, of course. Subscribe. And like the video if you liked it. And of course, let me know in the comment section below what you think of the legendaries, what you think of the duo Godforged blades, and what you think about the duo Bioforged drills, because I really don't like them. I really dislike them. It gets a 1. And hello, Luffy, there you are. How are you doing? So I hope to see you on the next one, guys. And I will see you on the next one. See ya!